Which brings us to the Kelly Tripucka play-alike, I think, in many ways. Sean Elliott. He's playing against his old team also.
Well, Sean's got a lot of incentive. Obviously, whenever players are exchanged, they love coming back and playing against their old team. Right now, Sean's first game since the trade tonight, obviously, he's scoring 19 points a game and 7 assists, which he had on Wednesday night against the Magic. He's one of the league's top shooters at the three-point line. They finding him. He's getting his feet set. He's doing a wonderful job. I think Don Chaney's very happy with this trade, and I think the Pistons are also extremely happy that they have Sean Elliott on their side.
And Ellis got caught coming over to try to slide over to take the roll on the pick and roll, and he came too far.
New clock for the Pistons. Hunter sets up Sean. He sticks it.
Close to being a 3, but he leads one of the league leaders in 3 points that time, just a 2 with a foot inside the line. I think they feel that he's been carrying this team, and if he happens to get off, we're going to stop the other players.
Sean Elliott works against Worm. The top side, and it drops. Pistons have scored 6 straight. We're all even at a half a dozen.
Miguel Knight's a player that I think the Spurs are going to look up to in a couple of weeks once he gets comfortable with. He's the man that's going to run the show now. I think he's a heck of a player that's been lingering on the bench in Phoenix, now getting the opportunity to play.
Sean drives Warren, takes him inside, scores off the square. We're even at 8.
Now Rodman looking for help. He's telling his teammates to come help me when a guy goes down the lane, but that time no one there. Easy bucket for Elliott.
Hunter gives it up to Elliott. Clock at 11, works against Worm. Ducks under, squares up, got it and goes.
Tell you what, we don't talk much about Elliott and what he feels. Most of the time being Dennis Rodman's turn to come back, but Elliott's feeling it tonight and he wants some revenge.
Yep, you can tell. Timeout Pistons, 6:46 left in the first. Sean Elliott shining so far with 8. Pistons up 12-11. This is the Pistons Television Network. Shot clock 10 for the Pistons, who trail by 5, 17-12, 4 left in the first. Elliott.
Nice job.
Inside handoff. Great to Polonese for the hook off the glass.
Spurs got caught rotating. That time Elliott taking it by Robinson. Drew the defense, passed it off to Polonese, who got the easy layup. Nice job, Sean Elliott.
Lindsey Hunter gives to Elliott. Sean against Ellis. Gets by him with the dribble. Baseline to OP. Got it.
Nice job by Olden Polonese, knocking down the open jump shot.
Keeps it alive. David Robinson, lefty hook, no. Rebound, Terry Mills. That's Joe blowing by Anderson. Elliott gets a good look. String music for Sean, and he has 10.
Yeah, he's feeling good. He's got the good-looking stroke, feet set, doing everything correct as a shooter.
Final minute first half. Pistons took the 20. They lead by 2. They wiped out a lengthy Spurs lead. Sean Elliott with a show and go. Gets by Rodman. Gets in. Just what the coach diagram.
Once again, show and go by Sean Elliott. Takes it by Dennis Rodman into the lane. We'll get a look at it. He takes it into the lane against Cummings. Draws contact. Gets it up. Gets the call. He'll have a chance to make 3.
David drills it, and he has 24. The Spurs trail by 1. 57-56. Sean Elliott with the drive and the dish to Mills. Came back down, and he was tied up.
Nice play by Sean Elliott. Almost got away with a European move there, taking 3 steps, but was able to find Mills. Simple one-on-one. He comes down, takes a little bunny hop there, then takes his 2 steps, passes off to Mills. Rodman gets part of the ball, and Mills comes down with it. That's an automatic jump.
Spurs by 5. Sean Elliott against Daniels. Lindsey Hunter's triple. Throw for 3. Make it 64-62. Did he take the charge? No.
They found Sweet Pea Daniels outside behind the 3-point line, and he got an opportunity to knock it down.
Daniels has scored 7. Spurs by 3. First hoop of the 4th.
Oh my!
How about that?
Sean Elliott.
Whitney's foul.
Sean Elliott with the dribble drive to the right hand. Gets caught up in the air. Now watch, they knock the ball out of his hands slightly, but still has the presence to get the shot off and get it to go down.
7 for 10 for Sean Elliott tonight against his former team.
Playing a nice, quiet game and doing his job in spite of all the publicity for Dennis Rodman.
After Joe's miss.
Yeah, he's having Dumars handle the point at this time of the game. And they're strictly sticking to one-on-one matchups.
Sean Elliott set up by Joe. Steps the triple. Oh, that's huge. 84-79.
We talked about Elliott coming into the game, shooting 6 of 10 from three-point line. Missed his first attempt, but got that one down.
That's a brick by Whitney.
Not a
They
good
like
shot.
that one back.
And so would John Lucas. Because he's looking at Chris Whitney right now with a look of forlorn frustration.
That was strong. 3:04 to go. Shot clock 7 for Sean Elliott. Now Hunter for 3. Triples on San Antonio now. They're trying to hold the Pistons off at the Alamo. It's 87-79.
They're just throwing daggers in their heart, George.
Timeout Spurs. Let's check the Budweiser scoreboard. With 2:57 to go, it's 87-79. This is the Pistons Television Network. Sean Elliott helps out. Does it well for a 6'8" forward. Rodman shoves him.
He's out of
And
here.
he's gone.
You saw that coming, and now he's going to get his money's worth. And he might be gone for a few games, too, if he continues any longer, George.
Oh, you hate to see that happen to Dennis, especially in Detroit.
Well, it's not good for his psyche. You know, it's as fragile as he seems at times. To come to a game in a place he used to play, and a lot of people still respect him and love him here. He played a good ball game. He got an early technical, but then was a little overzealous there on the foul to Elliott. And the referee really had no choice but to give him another one.
The Pistons 95 and the Spurs 86 here at the Palace tonight. And who's your player of the game? Kelly, I like Sean Elliott for Dunham's. How about you?
Without a doubt, I'll second that emotion, particularly with all the things going on, the trade involving Rodman for Elliott. Elliott just quietly snuck in, played a good ball game, lifted the Pistons to victory. A big win tonight.
20 points, 5 assists for Sean. He shot 8 for 13, and he rose to the occasion against his former teammates.